Final Standings Guest Preview Show. Yay! In this show, we'd like to apologize for the content and the quality of everything. And this show is going to be our, as you can see, we're going to guess what the final standings for the Constructor and the Drivers' Championship of F1 2016 are going to be. And we are by no means experts. We've been following...
I've watched one whole season.
One whole season. I've watched 2 whole seasons. But during the course of 1 year.
Yeah, I was going to say. One of those seasons was not live.
Nope. But also, I mean, I've seen races in the past, but I was definitely not a fan until last year, for sure.
Yeah, no.
But we really got into it last year.
Yes.
So, we're doing this for fun. We like it. If you want to find out information about the actual sport, go somewhere else. If you want to watch us try and guess and see what's going to happen and probably be totally wrong, stick around. We recommend the Alt F1 podcast. It is free from this year.
Definitely. Good podcast. They're far more knowledgeable than us.
Mm-hmm.
But I think they said, I was listening to the podcast today, I think they've only watched 3 seasons recently.
Well, Drew, yes.
Yeah, but Danny said he had not watched until they started doing that podcast.
Yeah, I think he had been away for a little while.
Yeah.
But yeah, he used to watch it when he was young, and then he drifted away at one point and came back when Drew became interested, I guess.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Yeah. Go listen to that. They know more than we do.
And they're in the business of telling you stuff. We are not. We're just gonna guess. And occasionally, maybe we'll do some podcasts talking about badass races and stuff like that.
Nice.
Whatever. So, anyway, the scoring system is we're going to guess all of the constructors and all of the drivers. We're going to start with the constructors. If we get it correct, we put the correct, let's say, I put Williams at number, let's say, I'll just do an example. Williams, I put that at number 8. Boom. And they come in at 8, I get 10 points. Alright, if they come in at 7, I get 7 points. Or 9, I get 7 points. 1 away, plus minus 1, I get 7 points. Plus minus 2, I get 4 points. Plus minus 3, I get 2 points. And plus minus 4, I get 1 point. And we'll tally those all up at the end of the season. And there are points. We'll have a constructor champion between the 2 of us, and a driver champion between the 2 of us, and an overall champion between the 2 of us. And really, there's nothing on the line unless we decide at some other point to do something. But that's not why we're doing it.
No.
Just for fun.
We did not decide how we're gonna reveal our picks.
Yep.
Are we going 11 to 1, 1 to 11?
I think we start at the top. I think the top is the
One.
least interesting, probably.
It's more interesting at the bottom, for sure.
Yeah. But here's the question I have. Are we going to go by constructor or by position?
By constructor or by position?
Like Mercedes? Oh, I put it here, you put it here. Or first, I put Mercedes.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
By the way, it is St. Patrick's Day. Happy St. Oh, you got to make some noise so the camera switches to you.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Oh, hey. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
And neither one of us could find Guinness today, so I got one of these.
And I'm drinking an IPA.
And I'm gonna go ahead and get some of that tomorrow. So
let's say the I in IPA stands for Ireland.
It's an Irish pale ale, it is.
Let's. Why don't we? Yeah, I guess we go constructors and then drivers.
Yes.
Yeah, let's just alternate constructors. Whoever starts picks a constructor, and then I'll say where I put them if you start, and then I'll pick one, and then you tell me where you put it.
Okay, I think that's fine for constructor. That's not going to work for drivers because
No. That's not going to work. No, it's not going to work for drivers.
I haven't made any sort of list. I tell you what, I was pretty busy today. Drove quite a bit to daycares and to hospitals and all over the place. Also,
yeah,
I spent quite a bit of time making an Irish-ish dinner and stuff like that.
Sure. Yeah, I didn't have a ton of time either, so I put my list together less than an hour ago.
So here we go.
And total research I did, I'd say under 10 minutes.
I did zero research. I was just like, yeah, all right, here we go. We'll put them. Okay.
Yeah, but so you've got a constructors list from 1 to 11. You know.
I have a list. It's not actually still finalized.
Okay.
My number 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 are still kind of up in the air.
Sure. I can understand that. I mean, I have a list and it could change as we go.
All right, what are we going with?
I say I'll start. I'll pick a constructor. I'll say where I put it.
Okay.
You go, and then you tell me where you put yours, and then you pick one.
Okay.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna start at the top, make it stupid easy. Mercedes, I picked them at number 1.
Boom. Me too.
Yeah. I should have copied and pasted that before I said it.
Keyboard shortcuts, baby.
Yeah.
There we go. We both got.
All right. Yeah, your turn.
What's that? My turn.
Your turn.
All right.
I think that's an easy pick to pick Mercedes at number 1.
Yeah. I think
they dominated last year from the start.
I'm gonna say the top 2 are gonna be pretty boring.
Yep.
So let's just go ahead and get it out of the way. I'll go Ferrari.
Okay. Yep. Also, my second pick, of course, is Ferrari.
So I think after that it becomes exciting, though. Maybe. I mean, it depends on what you went with, but I'm definitely interested in. It's Control V, Control C.
I know. I'm being lazy. I'm just using the mouse.
But it's definitely going to get more exciting after this.
Yeah. So these two were far and away the top 2.
Yeah.
Last season, it was clear from the third or fourth race that they were gonna win it.
No,
one of these two.
Clear from the second race because Vettel won.
Did Vettel win the second?
Yeah, because Mercedes, it was like after the first race, it was like, oh,
Mercedes was 1-2 in the first one.
It's going to be just more of the same, and then boom, second race. I'm pretty sure it was second race. Vettel won, and everybody's like, oh,
yeah. I don't remember. It was second or third or fourth. It was early for sure that Ferrari or Vettel won.
In testing, I think Ferrari overall was faster than Mercedes, but I still think between the two drivers, Mercedes is better.
Yeah.
Which is a little spoiler alert. Even though I like Raikkonen quite a bit. It's mostly not for his driving.
No, it's not. He's great. All right, so me next. I'm just going to go down the list again.
All right.
I put Williams at 3.
All right. Williams, I have.
I'm guessing you did not put at 3.
Not. I've got him at 5.
Yeah. Why?
Why? Because what did they do last year that made you think that they were gonna? I mean, maybe they finished third last year, but it was not because other teams were good and they were better. It was like they were the best of a bad group that I think the rest of the group has gotten better.
Sure, yeah. The difference between 1 and 2 and then 3 is huge.
Yes. And they were...
But-
I feel like they lucked into third. I don't feel like they earned it at all.
Oh, I think they screwed themselves in at least 3 of those races by just
they
bad
had one
decision.
really bad one. I think it was the British GP, where they should have been like first and second or second.
Like they should have been 1-2 or 1-3 in one. Like was it? I thought it was Italy.
Could have been, but I think the British.
The British one. There was one race where they just screwed them. Like they could have been 1-2, 1-3, 2-3. Like they could have had 2.
Yeah.
On the podium, and they totally fucked it up, and neither of them got to the podium.
Yep.
But that was one race, but there was another like 2 or 3 races where they had a chance to get a podium and just made terrible decisions.
I just feel like from testing, like, I mean, again, I haven't researched super deep, but I feel like other teams have just passed them.
Sure. All right.
I hope.
I hope not. I like.
Because I've put them at number 5.
Yeah, good. All right, what's your next?
And I was also kind of hoping that that would mix things up, because if I went, same finishing position as last year, it'd be boring if we just both went down the list. This one, I'm super excited
That's why I
about.
think.
It is a new team to F1, and it is an American team, and it is House. And I am putting them at 10.
10? Yeah, hold on, let me look. Just to make sure. Yeah, I put them at 10 as well.
House.
I hope they can get 9, but I don't. I don't know. Okay, how about this? Here's a side bet we could do. There's how many? There's 20 races, 21 races, 21 races. All right, so that means there's 42 chances for a Haas car to cross the finish line. How many do you think they will finish with?
That's interesting, because I think the engine. I mean, Ferrari's only.
Yeah, it's a Ferrari engine that they're going with. Yeah. But
Ferrari was in most of the races. They finished most of the races last year, unless like things like in Russia, where Raikkonen screwed up badly.
But like, every team has problems. Like, was there any team that finished every race? Both cars?
I don't know.
Like, I have no idea, but I doubt it.
42, huh? I'm gonna say they finish. I'll go 30. 32 races.
Okay. All right. I was going to go higher. I was going to say 35.
All right.
So.
Print it. Put it on the board.
I'm about to.
Okay. Well, you got the next team.
Next team.
What did you do? You just highlighted that? Oh, there you go. 35.
Sorry.
Okay.
I forgot to click away. I put my number, 35.
I got 32.
Okay. Next, I'm gonna say a team. All right, a team that I hope does better than this, but I don't know. We'll see. I like one of their drivers.
Over here, I can tell which team you're talking about already.
I like one of the drivers, but I don't know. So I put.
Can I guess which?
My number 5 team.
Can I guess which driver you like?
Red Bull. Which one?
Do you like Ricciardo?
Yep.
I went. Oh wait.
Yeah,
nope.
I figured that was one of your top team.
I meant here. 4.
4? Oh, okay. I thought you might have put them at 3.
Yep, you thought that, but I didn't.
Yeah, I like Ricciardo. I like he seems to have tracks that he likes and tracks that he doesn't like, or not, I guess tracks that he's good on and tracks that he's not.
Yeah, he's a funny dude.
But yeah, I like him.
And like we said, I went back and I watched most of the 2014 season, and watching him in that season was real impressive. Way better than last year.
Oh yeah, I wanted to ask. So yeah, I knew you watched it. Was it like watching Verstappen last year?
No, because he won.
Verstappen had some really impressive races.
No. But Ricciardo.
Yeah, but Verstappen never really won
like 3 races.
Mm-hmm.
But also, I mean, that was his first year in Red Bull, but that wasn't his first year in F1. He had raced for Toro Rosso before that. So it's going to be like Verstappen in 2 years when he goes to Red Bull. Or Mercedes.
I mean, I guess, yeah, because Ricciardo.
People don't understand how to say his name. I think he's too nice to correct anybody.
I watched the 2014, right? 2014 Hungaro ring.
Yeah,
he won that one.
Yep.
Like that race was crazy.
Yep.
And he was. It was like last year was almost the same.
Hungary ring was great last year.
Yeah,
I love that track too.
Yes, that track is fantastic. But yeah. So I watched one of his wins, but. Yeah, I hope they do better than 5th, but I put them at 5th.
Yeah, I put them at 4th because I hope that they're better than last year. But their engine, I don't know. Next, let's get these guys off the table, and I think we'll probably end up in the same spot. But this is Manor going in at 11th.
Yeah. They're just, I don't know. They're just not good. I don't know what is wrong.
Yep, they are not good. You've got that correct.
They're just terrible.
Yep.
Like they're out of the race, like within minutes of it starting. It's crazy.
Yep. Yeah, I don't know. And I mean, so their engine's way better than it was before. Ever. Probably this year. Because they've got this Ferrari engine, right? Ferrari? Mercedes?
I don't know.
I forget. They had been running like engines that were like a year old.
Yes, but they changed the rule, right? That you can't do that anymore.
Yeah, but this year, I think they've got like a brand new Ferrari or something. I think it's Ferrari. I might be crazy. It might be Mercedes. It's one of the two, of course. But so supposedly they should be more competitive, but I don't know that team. And I mean the whole brass changed and everything. So I just think nah. I mean, what are you gonna do? No. Sorry, no. They've got two new drivers in the cars. They've got all new management. They've got new engines. They've got new everything. It's just no. Sorry. Your turn.
All right. Yeah. Let's see. I like both of these drivers on this team, but they're not great. The team's not great. unfortunately. Yeah, this team produced one of my favorite F1 moments. It was the just hanging out, lazy Alonso.
Yeah, baby.
McLaren Honda at number 9.
What did you say? You like one of the drivers?
No, I like both Button and Alonso. They're both great.
I love Button. As far as
Button.
a person.
Any of his interviews, go check them out. They're
so
great.
Good. I wish I'd seen him when he was winning, but he's so funny when he's not. And then Alonso, I did not like Alonso until that lawn chair thing in Interlagos.
Yeah, where was that? Interlagos? Yeah. Is that where it was?
I'm pretty sure. And yeah, after that I was like, all right, I'm okay with it. And the whole meme thing and the Reddit. And, oh my god, I was checking. I was refreshing my browser like every 10 minutes.
So good. There's so many good
just
pictures.
To see what new shit had come up on Twitter.
It's hilarious, yeah.
But I'm gonna need a second because this is one where I'm in between.
So you're not sure where you're gonna put them?
I'm in between. But I think I'm going right here at 7.
Wow.
I think that the Honda's gonna. I mean, McLaren's got a pedigree. It is one of the top 3 best teams ever, and Honda was really hamstrung last year with how the year started off.
Oh god, it started bad and got worse.
They couldn't improve it. They couldn't do it in the year. So I think that during that time.
So you think the off season has helped them?
I think not only off season, but last year, they just stumbled through the year, but they could use that time in the background improving and then move into the off season improving. And I think they're not going to be dead last. I don't think they're going to be top or bottom 3. I think 7's going to be right where they're going to go.
They never really got better throughout the year, though. I mean, I guess there were races where Alonso was close.
But that wasn't the point. They weren't trying to improve the car. They weren't trying to.
Yeah.
Because the problem is they started with a deficient motor. One that if they improved it, it's going to be negligible. It's not going to be. It's not. You can't start with that motor and improve it to a satisfactory point, right?
Yeah.
So, I think that because they basically scrapped it is what I think happened. They totally scrapped it in season, in the background, but they couldn't use the new motor either.
I guess that's true. Didn't they take a bunch of penalties at the end of the season?
They took all kinds of penalties all over the place.
For changing engines and all those kind of grid penalties. If you could, Alonso would be starting in 68th position today.
Yeah. All right, am I next?
Yes, you're next.
All right. Let's go with 2 drivers I like. Toro Rosso. And I've got them slotted in at number 6. Verstappen and Sainz, both good drivers. This might be too high for you. Ooh, going to 4.
Yeah, I've got them up at 4. I think Verstappen's going to do a lot better this year. Mm-hmm. He was so close in so many races.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. The thing is that
I guess I don't know if I know this, but I just hope that he breaks out this year and does well.
I think that
they're
both.
He's good. So interesting to watch.
Yeah, I love watching Verstappen. Sainz is great, but he doesn't get nearly the pub. But the problem is, I think the car is not as good, maybe, as what they need.
Sure.
Not as good as the drivers are.
Yeah, sure.
I
think Toro Rosso at 4 is pretty high.
Yeah,
for sure.
But, your turn.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just hoping Verstappen does well this year.
I hope so too. I like that kid. He's a lot of fun to watch.
Oh man! All right, so I'm trying to cherry pick your number 3 right now. I'm trying to figure out who do you think is so high? So what's left? Renault, Sauber, and Force India. Is that right?
Yes.
All right. So I am specifically trying to pick your number 3 here.
Should be pretty easy with those 3 left.
Should it? I mean, I guess, yeah, it has to be Sauber. That's my guess. Sauber is your number 3, and it is my number 7.
Sauber is my number 8.
What?
Yep.
You think Renault's going to go up that high?
No. I think Force India.
You think Force India is going to be number 3?
Number 3.
What?
Yep.
Why do you think that?
Why? Because I think not only are their drivers, both of them are very good, but also their car is way better this year. And also, even though they're called Force India currently, they're probably going to be rebranded.
I put that in the wrong one. I put them at 6. Not 8. Yeah, I've got them at 6. Number 3, huh? All right. All right, so Renault, we're off by 1.
Yep. Renault.
All right. Let me look at our lists real quick. Yeah, so Force India is our biggest gap.
Yeah, but look, if you look, Force India finished 5th last year.
Yep.
Right? So I basically am saying that they're going to jump Red Bull and Williams. I think that's pretty...
I see your logic, yeah. You think Williams was lucky to be where they were.
Yes.
And is going
to begin with. Yes.
Pass. So, but clearly they're going to get past it. So it's really just, do you think Red Bull or Force India is better? So you think Force India is better. I see.
I'm sad to see that you've got Sauber way 2 spots above Honda, though. I really, not only do I want to see an American team do well and at least succeed and continue, but I really want to see Honda because, we're here. And if they were a good team again, that would be real nice.
Yeah. All right, constructors.
There you go.
There's some chance. There's pretty good chance that we will not tie.
Yeah, definitely.
The tie would be pretty difficult, but
yep.
There was a very good chance that we could tie. That we could have basically 2 teams different.
Yeah.
Was what I was curious about when we started this. Drivers clearly is going to be way different.
Yep. We'll have to. I mean, that's going to be a little more rapid fire probably. But
yes, yeah. I'm not going to talk about each driver.
My list: Mercedes, Ferrari, Force India, Red Bull, Williams, Toro Rosso, McLaren, Honda, Sauber, Renault, Haas, and Manor. Your list is
Mercedes, Ferrari, Williams, Toro Rosso, Red Bull, Force India, Sauber, Renault, McLaren, Honda, Haas, and Manor.
And Force India is probably going to be rebranded as, what was it?
I don't know. I don't remember.
It's Some.
I mean, I know they're changing the name, or probably changing the name, but I don't remember what it is. While you try and think about it, I will say that of all of the liveries, or whatever they're called...
Yes. You mean kits?
That I know of, I think I like Renault.
Really?
I really like the yellow that you showed me. Like Haas is okay.
Haas is not very good.
But
Not good.
it's
also
just
red,
too
white.
similar to Mercedes. To me,
it's boring. It's super boring.
Yeah. Ferrari, of course, is just red and boring. I like Williams, but
me too.
it's not amazing. It's just that's a good looking race car.
Yeah.
And both of the Red Bulls look okay.
I prefer the current Red Bull. I like it. I like the improvements they've made in it. I still don't really like it, but I like what they've done.
No, yeah, I don't really like either of them, but they're fine.
I dislike the Toro Rosso. But and that's basically what the Red Bull looked like until this year. I like the improvements they've made to it. It's much more like a flat, matte kind of color. I like it. It's not like the 3D stuff, shaded and all that. So I think it looks better this year. But I kind of like the Force India.
I don't like Force India.
No, the silver and orange. No.
Which is weird. Orange is my favorite color, but
I really like the Honda.
Honda is good. Sauber I don't like.
No, it's so boring. Do you remember? What's the car? The green car from F1 2013. That car is fucking beautiful.
The green one from 2013. Oh, yeah. Man, what's it called? I don't know. I can't remember the name.
Back marker. Anyway, and Manor sucks. Sucks balls.
Yes, Manor sucks. Haas, and Haas is okay.
Haas is not great. Alright, there you go. There's our Constructor Championship. Next, let's do it.
Did you remember the Force India name change?
What's that? Oh.
Did you remember the Force India name change?
No, it's some British car company, I think. It's not Jaguar, it's not Bentley, it's... The fuck? It's Aston Martin. Yeah. That's what it is.
Is it?
Is Aston Martin British? I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, Aston Martin is a British car company, yeah, sure. Is that what it's changing to?
Yes.
Oh, no. Huh, alright. Man, I thought it was changing to something way different.
No.
I didn't realize it was going to be... Okay. Sure. Yeah, how do you want to do the drivers?
Let's do... Oh, fuck. Let's just go 1 to 22. Let's do say no. Dom.
What?
Say no. Ready, set, boom.
Okay.
But then you can see what I'm picking.
Not if I don't look. I'm not looking right now because I'm looking at what I picked.
Okay, ready?
Hold on. I'm trying to look at my top. I mean, I know, but just so I can remember. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready.
All right, here we go. Number 1, first champion of 2016 F1 season is going to be 3, 2, 1, go! Nico Rosberg. Lewis Hamilton.
Lewis Hamilton. Of course, it's going to be Lewis Hamilton again. I hope Nico Rosberg wins.
It's going to be Rosberg. And we look at the last few races of the season. Look at qualifying. Rosberg was always faster. I think Hamilton's going to get caught up on these new qualifying rules. He's going to end up qualifying in like 5th place too many times, and he's gonna pout and crash into some car.
Yeah. The new qualifying rules are insane. They are crazy.
It's great. I love. Oh well. So
I like it.
I got way into qualifying last year. You didn't really do it as much as I did.
I did not. I watched whatever. There's 20 races. I probably watched qualifying
I think there were
for.
19 last year.
Yeah, that's right. It was 19. I probably watched like 3 or 4, maybe.
Yeah, I watched like the second half of the season. I watched almost all of them live. It was so good.
Actually, I guess that's not true. I did watch a few of them live with you.
Yeah.
But at the end of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I still like not like you did. Definitely. I 5 tops probably.
I even watched practice, but practice was not nearly as interesting. But fucking
practice is pretty
I
boring.
was real into qualifying, and then these new rules, like
but yeah. These new rules this year, I will be watching qualifying.
I was fine if they
race.
kept the old rules too. I would have kept watching, but the new rules.
Yeah, the old rules are okay.
Yeah. All right, number two. Number 2 is.
Hold on.
Nope. Going. Boom. Sebastian
Okay,
Vettel.
yeah, I'm good. Nico Rosberg.
All right. Number 3. Can't put him too far down. Lewis Hamilton.
Sebastian Vettel.
All right. Now here's where things get interesting again.
All right. Yeah,
And
now is where I need to
now
look.
We're going to start to need a little time to think and look, probably. But
Oh, I forgot to
all right,
click away.
I think I've got my number 4. Or yeah, ready?
Hold on. Where? Oh, okay. Okay.
All right, number 4 is Ricciardo Kimi.
Kimi.
So you're chalking it up. It's basically 2015,
Chalk so far, yes.
2015 all over again.
Well, I made my constructors list, and then I made my drivers list. And I was like, well, hold on. If I've got this driver here, that's impossible for the constructor to be at this place. So I had to do some changing. And it turned out that, yeah, the top 2 teams and the top 4 drivers are going to be the same.
Yeah.
So,
Okay, then this is where things get interesting. Ready?
I mean, I would assume you've got a Force India coming up real quick.
Nico Hulkenberg.
Hold on. What are we at? 6?
Number 5. Oh wait,
Well,
sorry.
yeah, you put that in mine then.
You agree?
No, I don't. I've got Bottas.
Wow. I'm going.
Chalk continues.
I'm going Raikkonen next at 6.
I've got the other Williams driver, Massa.
Uh-huh.
I just haven't copied and pasted.
Flippy.
Yep, Flippy Massa.
Mm-hmm. All right. Next, I'm going.
I'm ready.
I'm not.
I know who my next one is.
All right, I'm ready. 3, 2, 1. Go. Fernando Alonso.
Ricciardo.
I'll go Alonso.
Alonso.
Yep. Notice I have no Williams drivers so far.
Well, yeah, because you put him way down.
Oh, way down, 5th place. All right.
Yeah, so they shouldn't be showing up yet.
Next one.
Well, maybe.
Here we go. Boom.
I'm ready.
Felipe Massa.
This one doesn't make sense for my list. It's Verstappen. Like I said, I think he's going to be carrying the team, so he's going to be higher up than his teammates.
All right. Number 9. Here we go. Boom. Bottas. Massa Bottas. Back to back. Butt buddies.
Number 9. Where is he? I don't actually know how to say this. Kvyat. Kvyat.
Kvyat.
Kvyat. I don't know. That's my number 9.
All right, next. Ready? Boom. Carlos Sainz at 10.
Hey, that sounds familiar. I've got Carlos Sainz at number 10.
And number 11 is his buddy, Max Verstappen.
Oh, I've got his buddy, Nico
Are
Hulkenberg.
they buddies?
Sure.
Never seen them hanging out.
Well, how many times have you been behind the paddock?
That's what she said. So, next, sad to see him so far down, but my boy Button.
Why do you keep putting him in my list?
Whoops.
You go ahead and get your ass off of my list. Here, I'll clean this up for you.
No, I did it. I got it.
I got Sergio Perez at number 12. You want me to put it over here? Here. I'll put it Sergio Perez 13 on your list.
Perez, huh? Alright, interesting. Alright, here we go.
13, ready?
I'm going with a wild card here. 13, Magnussen.
I've got Nasser. Oh, wait. Whoops. Just kidding. It's a preview from the future. I've got Nasser at 14.
Alright, at 14 I'll go with Kvyat.
I've got for real at 13. Ericsson.
Really? That's interesting. Alright, 15 I'm going Sergio Perez.
Oh, where'd he go? I'm going with Alonso.
That low, huh? Button's not even on the list. Dang. That's sad.
I say, did you put Alonso? Oh, you got Alonso at 7.
I got Alonso up there, man. I'm on the Honda train. Marcus Ericsson at 16.
I got Kevin Magnussen at 16.
Next 17 is Romain Grosjean.
I've got, don't know how to say his first name, Palmer.
Jolene.
Exactly.
I'll go Felipe Nasser next.
Where is he? I got Button next.
Pascal Verlaine, 19.
Grosjean. Or Grosjean.
Or whichever. Esteban Gutierrez.
Hey, me too.
You dickhead. I'm gonna go with.
I'm surprised there's only 2 that we've been the same.
Rio.
All right. Well, okay. We're gonna really go nuts on which ones we've got the same then. Because I've also got Ryu Haryanto.
That's not right.
I know.
Jolien.
I've got Ryu's buddy, Pascal. Verline. Verline.
There it is.
That.
All right. We've got a fairly different list. That's good. That is real good. That'll make
Yes.
for a super exciting finish to the season, hopefully, for us.
Yeah.
In our fantasy F1.
Yes. This is basically fantasy F1 we've just set up.
Yep. But we're playing the long con.
It's a league of two.
Yeah. It's way better.
And we don't find out until 10 months from now.
We're playing a real long game. It's good. I'm tired of I loved fantasy football for a while. I'm getting tired of the fucking constant. I have to update my roster 3 times a week now.
No. Rosters have been set.
Yep.
Just now.
Set. Done. Check back in December. It's great. Alright, my list. I'll read it
look back at this and be like, what the fuck? I put signs at 10?
Yep. Why'd you have to? Yeah.
No.
Oh, I guess you picked the same.
No. I'll make some predictions. I'm going to say, what the fuck? I put Verstappen at 8.
Mm-hmm.
This one's a little out of place, probably. I hope he does this well. Who else is probably?
I hope he does too. If he does, it means we're seeing some exciting racing.
Yep. That's what I want to see. I hope so.
Him and Magnussen, if they're both as high up as I've got them, well,
I've got
like
buttons super low.
But all right, I'll read off mine here. First, here we go. We got Rosberg at first. Vettel, Hamilton, Ricciardo, Hulkenberg, Raikkonen, Alonso, Massa, Bottas, Sainz, Verstappen, Button, Magnussen, Kvyat, Perez, Ericsson, Grosjean, Nasser, Verlaine, Gutierrez, Palmer. No one's sure how to say his name yet. Your turn.
Nope. All right. I've got straight chalk.
Yeah.
Hamilton, Rosberg, Vettel, Raikkonen, Bottas, Massa, Ricciardo, Verstappen, Kvyat, Sainz, Hulkenberg, Perez, Ericsson, Nasser, Alonso, Magnussen, Palmer, Button, Grosjean, Gutierrez, Haryanto, and
Yep. Yep.
Those are my picks. I stand by them. That is what's going to happen.
Sounds about right.
But there's a bunch of drivers and teams I hope do better. So I hope I'm wrong.
Yeah. I think either way, as long as, we get some different results and some shaking up from qualifying or whatever it is, it'll be exciting. I can't wait, man. I can't wait till I can come home on Sunday. And
well, yeah, for us usually Sunday, Monday.
Well, yeah, but this is Australia.
Yeah, usually, yeah. This weekend is what, one of like 3, 4, but they actually happen on Saturday and Sunday for us.
Yeah, and unfortunately, this Saturday and Sunday I'm super busy and won't be home to watch either qualifying or the race.
Yeah, I won't be around for Saturday for sure. Sunday, maybe. I doubt it though.
I will not be. I will be at Mayor's birthday party.
Yeah, I'll be watching these probably.
I told him about it today, and he was like, "Oh, can we watch it at his grandma's house?" And I was like, "I don't think so." Oh well. All right, there's our list. We're sticking to them, and there's this episode. We're out. Peace.
Bye.